What's up, everybody? My name is RoyaleRebelle, and I am doing another little life update. So again, this is just me trying to keep up more with my cosplay channel and vocalize like what things I am doing, because I'm finding my groove better and better. Now, there's a little bit of pushback with this because as my daughter gets older and is longer for awake periods, I do struggle a little bit with finding that balance between, like obviously taking care of her when she's awake and then dedicating time to my hobbies. And then I'm also still, job hunting. So it's a whole big thing. But I really enjoy the idea of doing these life updates and like vocalizing what my plans are, especially with cosplay, and especially because I've been feeling really good at the trajectory of where my cosplay is going. So if you guys haven't been following me on like TikTok or Instagram, I did my first work in progress at the end of November. And that was kind of for me to gear up into doing my first cosplay competition piece. And I've really been working at building up my confidence to do cosplay competition pieces. So like actually starting back in June, I took on some mini projects of making outfits for both myself and my daughter. And so that was primarily for me to prove to myself that I could finish cosplay pieces, because if you followed me over the years, you'll see that there's been a few different times that I've attempted to film cosplay work in progresses, and of like I believe like the 3 or 4 that I've done, I've completed none of them. The last one I attempted was actually last year. I was trying to do a Poison Ivy inspired ball gown. That one kind of went off the rails for a couple different reasons. It mostly having to do with my pregnancy, because one, I didn't estimate the proper size for my pregnant belly. Trying to cut fabric and sew while pregnant was a lot harder than I anticipated. It's also why I ended up doing my Harley Quinn ball gown, which you guys should go check out my video on how I put that together, because that was a fun, quick little project that is really accessible for anybody to do. And it's also like fun because it was from like a never aired video or never aired scene from Suicide Squad. But yeah, I'm feeling really good, even though I've already kind of hit some bumps in the road. You guys saw my last unboxing video. I was trying on this Christmas dress to do a Christmas elf OC, and the dress did not fit. It was kind of a train wreck. It's honestly like the first time in forever I've had a cosplay that I've bought not remotely fit. And that's kind of like one thing that the purpose behind doing my cosplay reviews is that like I want to show realistically, like what fits and like what doesn't fit. So it's kind of like a good and bad. Like, I don't want to just show everything that fits. Like I want to be realistic so that like if somebody, has like same taste as me, is like, ooh, I want to use that for cosplay. I want to be able to show, I want to be able to show like the reality of it. But going forward, I've basically run out of personal projects. Like the one that I do have, it's not even relevant until summer next year. So I'm really gearing myself up to do my first cosplay competition, and I'm really excited for it. So I've talked about it probably a few times because again, I needed to gear myself up for it, but I am doing Raven from Teen Titans. I've got the majority of the fabric I need to do it. I've actually got my 3D printer next to me. It's assembled. I just need to get some PLA and test it. So my goal for that is going to be to build the bodysuit, build the cape, print out her gems, and then do some boot covers. I still have some other decisions I need to make, like, am I going to use my natural skin tone for the cosplay, or am I going to do that light gray color that some people do? I still have to make decisions on the makeup. I do have the wig because again, calling out some previous content I've done a try on of a Raven cosplay from Amazon that does fit. I think I liked it when I did the video, but I didn't end up loving it in the long run, if that makes any sense. Like the more I saw it and the more I wore it, I wasn't thrilled. And part of it too is just some of the character designs I don't love for my body, because I've actually made a bodysuit for Raven and for Teen Titans previously. That one does have some flaws, but it is wearable. Like, so some of the flaws include like holes in the armpits because my machine was jamming and I tried to push through it, which ended up causing my fabric to tear. But one of the things I'm doing is I'm using a pattern that I found from Etsy. I do have to modify it a little bit because while it's got the bottom is shaped the way I want, it's still kind of unitard, but it's pulled further down so it sits on my legs a little bit, but it's a scoop neck. So I'm going to be learning how to modify a pattern. I'm going to be learning how to 3D print. There's going to be a lot of things that I'm learning as I gear up, and I do plan to debut this cosplay in time for Motor City Comic Con spring 2024. So that's actually like the big thing I've got going forward. And then like another thing that I'm excited to announce is that I'm starting up my Patreon again. I feel like I'm in a place where I can make more content, make more like exclusive content on there. So if you guys want to check it out and support me, check out the link below. This is really also too to kind of help me fund my cosplays, because as I kind of said in the beginning of this video, I haven't been having the best of luck with job hunting. I don't know what it is. I know I'm not the only one struggling though, so that's kind of getting me through it. But yeah, I mean, if you guys want to support me there, like the lowest tier is $1, to be honest. So any kind of support there would be greatly appreciated, but it's not mandatory nor necessary. Another thing I'm kind of looking to do, if my family can budget it, is that I am going to be trying to do like more product reviews, because I am an Amazon influencer. And if you guys know how that works, all you have to do is click on a link that I share through Amazon, and if you make a purchase within, I believe, 48 hours, I receive a small commission off of that. So I'm looking to get Daddy Bezos's money. But yeah, so those are my plans going forward. I also have some videos already created. I'm doing some just quick edits, and I will be scheduling and posting them to YouTube. So I've got more content coming to YouTube that I'm really excited for. And yeah, overall, I'm ready to end the year strong, and I hope to see you guys there with me. If you guys are interested in seeing that content, don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you get notified. And until then, I will catch you guys later. Bye.